Dear participants of the Internet Governance Forum, as you probably know, on 2nd of November, the parliament of our country, which has been notorious globally as a rubber stamp due to its fraudulent elections, adopted another draconic piece of legislation against freedom of assembly. Authorities argue that they simply increased, up to the European level, the penalties for unauthorized gatherings. Everybody knows, though, that salaries in Azerbaijan are at least 10 times lower than in Europe. Therefore, these amendments represent yet another effective ban on freedom of assembly. The adoption process has been accompanied by the calls of members of parliament to protect their fraudulent institution from insults in the media. In response to those news, I wrote a new post on my blog comparing the institutional role of the parliament to that of a medieval menagerie, a kind of zoo of our medieval kings, shahs, who used them as a tool of punishment, of dissent in the Middle Ages. Obviously, a collective government body is not a human being and it has no dignity to be insulted. Although I called our fake parliament a collection of mostly fraudster people, I think this was a fair exercise of freedom of speech and cannot be punished in a European country. Yesterday, I heard immediate responses from several members of parliament. I would like to bring to your attention just one of them, voiced by Mr. Adil Aliyev, former police chief and current president of Kickboxing Federation. He used a clear-cut mafia language to threaten me. He said publicly that for the opinions like mine, one should have two heads, both to be chopped off. Moreover, Mr. Aliyev called on the state to take action against me so that there is no need for other action on street level. Is Azerbaijani government at the service of mafia? I call on your forum to strongly condemn this mafia-style rhetoric and threats against free speech in Azerbaijan by this member of parliament and other government loyalists and representatives. Just imagine what your families would feel when mafia talks to you this language. I call on your governments to take immediate and effective political actions before Azerbaijani authorities act in the interest of mafia admirers. Thank you.